Hello guys, welcome back to DM's Montreal beer review. It's DenisLD here. Today we've got quite a special beer. It's just I've been wanting and meaning to try this for a while, but I had other things to keep me sort of busy. But finally I'm going to review the Chimay Blue, or as the big bottle says, not in this case, but it says Chimay Grande Réserve, which is, by the way, it's 9% ABV, and it's technically a Belgian quadruple, but it's also called, it's also referred to as Belgian strong dark ale in some sources. But regardless of what you call it, it's still a very special and kind of famous beer. It's a very dark beer, I can tell it even though this is in a brown bottle. By the way, it's 30ml, the small standard Chimay bottle. It's brewed in the Scourmont Abbey view. I'm going to be using my official Chimay glass. And there's actually a funny fact about me getting this gift set in Toronto. This is the last beer of the gift set. They get in Ontario here in Canada, they get the red and the white all year round, but they can't really get the blue except for the gift set. While here in Quebec, we can only get the blue all year round, all year long, but can't really get the rest of the Chimay beers. So I'm lucky. I've tried the other two, so I finally here at this point, and if I like it, I'm going to have access to it anytime pretty much. So let's get reviewing. So it had a blue crown cap on it, just says Chimay Trappiste. Let's get pouring here. Guess my main point of reference, frame of reference for this style is the Unibrew brew, which is called the Trappiste. It's a strong Belgian dark ale, and I like it a lot. So let's go and see how this one compares. This is an authentic Trappiste version, so hopefully it's going to be amazing. If not, so it's very carbonated actually. I can hear the bubbles fizzing away. It's a nice creamy, really creamy, light brown sort of caramel head, and a reddish brown body, but it's kind of opaque, so I can't really see much through it, but I can tell it's got a bit of a reddish hue to it. Oh yeah, I can definitely smell loads of dark fruit, like really ripe plums, not prunes, more like fresh plums. Definitely some sour cherries, maybe a bit of raisin. Not much spice at this point, but I guess I can tell that there's some hints of cinnamon, maybe clove, some banana. It's got some characteristics of the Chimay Red, but very mild. Like the Chimay Red was a bit, it was kind of like stringent in a way, but this one is mild. Very good caramel background to it as well. A bit of a roastiness. Let's dive in. I can't wait to try this. Oh, that's good. Gotta tell you guys, it's really good. It's amazing. You get some crisp carbonation, and then as it goes down, I guess you can tell a bit of booziness to it. Very mild though. For 9%, is quite well masked, but all along it's very smooth. I think it's the smoother out of the three. Definitely loads of that wonderful fruitiness from like the things I said, the plums and the cherries. Just a little bit of tartness to it. As for the mouthfeel, I guess it's similar to sort of medium potency red wine, but it's also got a bit of a port quality to it. As you swallow it, there's a bit of that. Can't really describe it, but it's the port sensation you get when you swallow a bit of port wine. But it's not boozy, no. As I've said, you can sort of feel it, but it's not going to affect your drinkability. Really enjoyable beer. Now I'm getting some hints of chocolate and caramel as well. It's not very roasty though, not very spicy either. It's just, I guess, the prevalent part of the taste is definitely the dark fruit, but there's other things going on. But this is just really good beer. So far I can say this initial kind of impression I'm getting is I like it the best of 3 beers from Chimay. But I'll get back to you in a few moments and I'll let you know what I think. This is a fantastic beer. I'm really I've just really fallen in love with this beer. And the good thing about this whole experience for me is that I pretty much like it. I've liked it from the start. You know, some beers just sort of grow on you, and usually when I take this break and I come back and I say, guys, this is amazing. But this is, the performance is really, really, consistent. It's really amazing how this beer is. I mean, this is not a surprise for me. I was expecting this to be really good because it's just such an acclaimed beer, and there's such a robust, taste profile to it. I've mentioned the fruitiness, but it's very like complexly layered out. First you get the fresh plums and the cherries, then there's a bit of a sweeter kind of side, maybe with apples, some tartness here and there, some caramel. It's warmed up, but it's still not boozy, which is amazing. Like the Trois Pistoles, which I was going to compare this to, as good as that, it's a good beer. It's one of my favorites, but this is probably going to be my favorite strong dark ale from the Belgian style beers from now on, or at least one of the favorites. I'll definitely pick up the big bottles here in Montreal. Maybe I'll age one. As I've said, the Unibrew Trois Pistoles, it gets quite boozy. At this point, it would have been much more boozy than this one. But Chimay really impressed me. This is definitely the best for me. It's the best out of the three, which is, I guess it's logical. I like the red, then I like the white more, and then this is even better. I'm definitely giving this a full grade. 10 out of 10, world class beer. So much going on, and it's just really fantastic beer. I've added this to my Facebook collection of beers and made it my favorite. Speaking of Facebook, by the way, I've created my sort of fan page for DM's Montreal beer reviews. The problem is, until I reach 100 fans, I can't really give you a direct link to it. So if you're on Facebook, most people are, just type in DM's Montreal beer reviews and you'll find it in the fan page database. Please add me and become a fan, just so I can get 100 people there, and from there on I'm going to be promoting, I guess. I'm not using it for anything specific. It's just I post all my latest reviews there as I upload them to YouTube. So even if you've missed out on the videos, you can catch me up through Facebook. I'll be posting some interesting information bits probably later. So yeah, that's all I have to say for this beer. Really good beer, really enjoyable. My favorite Chimay beer. One of the best Trappist beers I've had. So 10 out of 10 for Chimay, Grande Réserve or Chimay Blue. And I'll see you guys later.